Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up? Billy Carson here, Forbidden Knowledge. Good to be back in the good old US of A, sitting in my home office here. I see a lot of people already in the comments, giving a lot of fantastic grand risings and a lot of fantastic greetings to everybody from all over the world. That's always great to see. Again, thank you everybody for participating, for taking the time, for scheduling this time to actually wake up or stop what you're already doing and participate in Meditation Monday. Today's meditation, I wanted to do a reading of the Tao, but I'm going to begin that next week because of some delays that I had getting back into the country. And so for the next few weeks after today we're going to talk about astral projection. And we're going to meditate to a track I have named Astral Dreams. And it's available on the same YouTube account and also any streaming platform. And so we're going to talk about astral projection. What is it? Just a brief summary, nothing too deep. And then we're going to get into a meditation. And then going into the future weeks, we're going to, I'll be reading from the Tao, backed by my meditation track. I think it's going to be an amazing combination that will allow us to get more depth, more insight, more intuitiveness, become more mentally and spiritually attuned as well to our surroundings, ourselves, and what's going on in the universe. So I'm looking forward to beginning that starting next Monday. Also, don't forget that I have a workshop coming up on August the 7th. That's coming up this Saturday. And so time is running out for that. I'll drop the link in the chat right here for everybody. Okay, it is trading workshops. I'm sorry, trading stock option workshop, and it'll be taught by me. 4 hours. I'm teaching people how to earn up to $1,000 a day. I'm showing, what I do on a daily basis. And if you haven't seen a video I just recently did showing my weekly or my daily earnings, and forget the weekly, the daily earnings, I was showing the daily receipts. It kind of might blow you away. Anywhere between 1,000 to 15, sometimes as much as 20,000 a day. Sometimes as high as even 30,000. And the highest day I've had has been over $100,000 in trading stock options. And I'm going to teach that information to you guys. So click that link and register ASAP for the trading stock options workshop. And that's going to be coming up again this Saturday. So time is running out for that one. It's going to be an amazing workshop. I'm looking forward to giving everyone the game, teaching people what I do. How do I fund myself? How do I fund my travel? How do I fund my businesses? How do I build my legacy fund for my children and my grandchildren? Well, primarily I use stock options trading and swing trading to do that because it doesn't require me to have to spend a lot of time and I don't have to get another job. It's just creating another stream of income based off of using the good old noggin, the information that I have in my head, intuition, which I'm going to teach you guys, study and research, and then knowing how to follow momentums and the spiritual energy of these stocks. They all have an energy. Everything is connected. Everything is based on fractals, including the stock market, which I'm going to teach that as well. Okay, so let us get into talking about this meditation here. And let me drop this link one more time before we go. At the end, I have to abruptly leave. When we get done, I'll say my final words, and then I got to go get to work. It's one of those powerful, big, and important weeks where I got to really get cranking. A lot of big. You've seen a lot of new changes, but there's so much more coming. But it's going to require me to put in a few 16-hour days over here. Okay, let me share my screen, guys, so I can actually get over to this meditation. And we can begin to talk about astral projection. Okay. So a lot of you have probably heard about this phenomenon of astral projection. It's a popular name for a phenomenon which some people perceive themselves as being outside of their body. And they actually experience reality around them. So it's like you've left your body and you've actually began to then see the world for what it really is, the universe for what it really is on the energetic standpoint. You can even look back and see your own body, and you can actually travel. You can actually go places, and it's also known as an out-of-body experience. So it's something that we talk about in the Merkaba meditation, being able to walk and step into a double star tetrahedron, counter-rotating double star tetrahedron, and actually being able to lift off and move through time, space, dimensions, everything. So now, basically with astral projection, what happens is you get into a meditative state where you actually release your energetic body from your physical avatar body, and then you just kind of free float. And science now has already proven that there is an appreciable amount of weight that's lost at the time of a person's death. Like right at the moment of death, they have been able to now detect something is separating from the actual avatar body. So now they know that there's an energetic force that actually has a minute amount of weighable energy that can be calculated that shows that there's something being separated from the avatar. Your energetic body is actually leaving the sleeve. Okay. And so it's an amazing experience. I've done it a few times. I prefer remote viewing, but it's an amazing experience for people who can become masters at it. Thoth talks about it in the Animal Tablets, where he talks about being able to travel to Orulu and go through the stargates and everything else. It's a real amazing experience if you can achieve it and you can master it. So we're going to do an astral dreams meditation today. It's to my track, which is Astral Dreams. It's got frequencies mixed in with the 432 that allow a person to obtain a level of meditation that will give them the experience of moving. So even though you're going to be sitting still, if you get deep enough into the meditation, you should feel like you're actually moving, okay, in a particular direction. What's interesting about this movement, it's not so much that you're moving, and you have to understand there's something unique about the way the universe works. You actually never go anywhere. Everything is being pulled toward you. Okay, let me say that again. You never go anywhere. You don't move. You've never moved. You've never gone anywhere. Everything is being pulled toward you. Your consciousness is like a gravitational field sucking everything toward you, bringing all the information and everything toward you. And so you actually never go anywhere. If you've ever seen like Star Trek or any of these other, space shows where they have a holodeck, they go into a holographic deck, and in there, they've got all these different programs. They can run these simulations where they're on other planets, they're back on Earth, they're in all these different restaurants and cabarets or whatever they are, whatever their program is. And they can travel and maneuver through that, but they never really go anywhere. It's all being brought toward them through a holographic projection. It's the same thing happening here in the third dimension. In this realm, everything is being pulled toward you. So it's a pretty interesting stuff. It's hard to really grasp the concept of it, but I implore you to look it up and research more about that. We ourselves are creating this holographic projection that we see as we collect data through our sensory perception system. We transmit that information to the brain. The brain then calculates and processes all that data and then projects a hologram as to what's going on outside. And then we maneuver through this matrix based off of a hologram that's being pulled towards us. It's a very unique way of looking at things and thinking about things. So we're going to get into this 432 hertz meditation. Now, this meditation is also great for sleep, which is why I named this a 432 hertz sleep meditation album. It's really an LP is what it is. It's only got 2 tracks on it. Both tracks are 11 minutes and 11 seconds. This one is Astral Dreams. And Astral Dreams is 11 minutes, 11 seconds. It's on the same LP. But you can loop this. You can put it on a loop or auto replay. And I also have a 11 hour and 11 minute version coming out, and a 22 hour. Yes, I do a 22 hour and 22 minute version coming out, which will be on YouTube soon. So it's a consistently nonstop track that creates a specific frequency and vibration that helps heal the cells, cellular healing, cellular regeneration, helps you achieve high levels of meditative states, and also can put you into a very, very nice deep sleep as well. I recommend playing this for children, babies, especially my daughter, who's my grandson now just turned 1 year old, day before yesterday. She plays this when it's time for him to take his naps, and he knocks right out. So it's an amazing track. Now, don't knock out today. I want you guys to focus on your breathing, inhaling 10 seconds and exhaling 10 seconds. Also, we want to see the bowl in your mind, and you want to be able to see a hand removing those thoughts out of that bowl, like we always talk about, okay? Gradually taking those thoughts out. Get that bowl down to where there's almost nothing in that bowl so that you can allow yourself to experience the fullness of this meditation, okay? So here we go, guys. This is the 432 Hertz Sleep Meditation LP featuring Akashic Dreams, all right? Are you ready? Just bring yourself back out of it. And wow, great meditation today. Let me get back into my main screen here. Let's get back into the studio. Yeah, great day, guys. Look, thank you for taking the time to come to this Meditation Monday. If you missed it or you came in late, don't worry. This is now on YouTube, not like Zoom when I had before. I was doing it on Zoom. Now it's automatically going to be rendered and you can replay it over and over again. As well as you can get the track Akashic Dreams on Apple Music, Spotify, Deezer, Tidal, any music platform pretty much that you in your Facebook stories, your Instagram stories. All of my tracks, all of my songs are on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. So you can add it to your stories, add it to your reels, whatever you're going to do. I really appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you for the support over all the years. Thank you for the patience when I've been a little unorganized at times or too busy at times. I've been really going through a complete revamping of Forbidden Knowledge, bringing on team members, bringing on assistants, bringing on directors of operations, bringing on customer service managers. Really building a team so that all the workload isn't just purely on my shoulders, because my ultimate goal is to expand as big as I can, expand consciousness. And to do that, I realized I can't just do it running by myself. I need more legs running with me. And so that's going to take a bigger investment into more people that I'll have to build faith and trust in. And I can't say that I'm the only person that can, have access to doing this. I have to be able to grow to make it bigger, better, and more professional. So thanks to Elizabeth Hoekstra, who has been really incredible in helping me to rebrand Forbidden Knowledge, rebrand the logos, rebrand the website, rebrand everything, and also add another level of professionalism, like scheduling these these Meditation Mondays, scheduling the drops for the actual podcast, and also helping me develop my own new podcast platform where I'll be now recruiting new podcasters. And I have my first podcaster dropping next Friday. So my podcast drops on Thursday at 8 p.m. And the new podcaster, who actually is Elizabeth Hoekstra's podcast, Biohacking Your Best Life podcast. A lot of great, incredible science you're going to learn in that podcast about the human body, the human consciousness. That's going to drop on Fridays at 8 p.m. And then I have another spiritual podcast coming sometime in the middle of next month. And I'm going to bring on a few more podcasters onto my platform. So I'm probably going to have about probably 5 to 6 podcasters, including myself, on various different topics so that we can keep bringing new, fresh content and information to everyone on a consistent basis. And all of those podcasts will be available on Forbidden Knowledge TV, as well as here on YouTube, and of course, on all the podcast apps like Apple Podcasting and Spotify and everywhere else. So no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, you should be able to listen to the podcast. So I'm really excited about that, growing in leaps and bounds. I'm also going to be making some announcements this week. I'm going to be looking for writers for the Forbidden Knowledge blog. So if you are a writer, an experienced blog writer, article writer, and you want to be able to write for the Forbidden Knowledge blog, I want you to go ahead and email business@forbiddenknowledge.com. I'm going to type it here in chat, BUSINES, that's business@forbiddenknowledge.com. And we'll find out, send some samples of your work, some samples of articles and blogs that you've written. I'm looking to bring on probably like 5 or 6 blog article writers to the platform to write articles and blogs on a daily basis on various different topics that will be relevant to the conscious community, obviously. Okay. And the podcast is going to be coming out on Empress on YouTube. It's going to be on Forbidden Knowledge TV, on my podcast channel on Forbidden Knowledge TV, Apple, Spotify, and all the other podcasting apps. There's so many of them. No, but we'll be on every single one. I think we're on 35 different apps now with podcasting. So it'll be everywhere. And my newest episode will be coming out this Thursday at 8 p.m. And the new podcaster, Biohacking Your Best Life, that's going to be Friday at 8 p.m. And so we're going to be covering a lot of incredible topics. So I'm looking forward to it. It's exciting. And we're building over here. So I want everyone to have a fantastic week. Again, thanks for coming on. It's going to be a phenomenal, great week. Just basically set that intention from now that this week is going to be incredible. This month is going to be incredible. The rest of this year is going to be incredible. And work, do your job, put in the effort, put in the energy, but also don't forget to stop and smell the roses on the way. One thing you have to remember is that every single day that we're alive in this avatar body, and we get to do things, but everything that we get to do that particular moment is getting closer to the last time that we'll get to do those things in this particular configuration of atoms in this avatar body. So because of that, you want to stop and smell the roses along the way. I used to be just a pure, complete workaholic and work, 17, 18, sometimes 20 hours a day. I did that for years, and I realized I wasn't smelling any roses. I wasn't taking some time to just enjoy myself in the middle of it. I had, lived in Florida for the majority of my life and had hardly went to the beach. So now I try to go to the beach as much as I possibly can, even if it's just to crank my laptop open and work at the beach. So stop and smell the roses. I'm telling you, it goes fast. I've already lived more than half my lifespan in this avatar body. My oldest kid is 31. My oldest daughter is 30 now. My other daughter is 28. My other son is 26, and my other son is 21. So it's guys, I got 3 grandkids now. One's 5, one's 4, and one's 1 year old as of the day before yesterday. Before you know it, you're going to blink your eye, and time is going to continue to move, that arrow of time. And Father Time has never lost a battle. So we're in the 3rd dimension. So try to take some time to smell the roses. I'm just telling you, enjoy whatever you can, work and grind. But it could be just something as simple as sun gazing for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Something as simple as going outside and taking a walk in nature for 15, 20 minutes. Just stopping to really just enjoy and smell the roses. If you go on a trip for business, schedule yourself some time to go experience that city, that town, those people. That's what I do when I travel. When I travel, I got my work that I have to do, but at the same time, I'm going to experience the surrounding area. It doesn't mean you got to spend $1 million. It means just go out and get out there with the people, see what life is like for those people, see what they deem as beautiful in terms of art and culture and history and things like that. Just get yourself in the mix, and you'll have a more fulfilling, enjoying life. Okay, and everything won't seem like grind all the time. You have to mix in a little bit of play as well. so you can get some enjoyment out of what you're doing. All right. Look, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I got to get to work now. I'm going to be doing a giveaway for these crowns. Okay. Copper Child Mike L makes these crowns. I think I bought 8 from him. Okay. These are really nice. This is solid steel up here. These are really cool. And so I'm going to do a giveaway where I'm going to be giving away these crowns. I have 8 of them. And so you're going to text crown to this number. I'm going to put it here in the text hashtag crown to my number 954-245-0086. Putting it in the chat right now. Text hashtag crown to 954 area code 245-0086. I just popped it into the chat. Text that with the word crown. I'm going to be giving away 8 of these crowns. They cost over $200 each. These are not regular hats. This is all hand done. I don't know if you guys can see the quality in this. The jewel on top. High quality, high quality. So text hashtag crown to that number. Okay, one more time. I'm doing a giveaway of these 8 crowns that I bought from Mike, Copper Child Michael. And I probably just buy a few more from him every single month and give them away. I think they're really nice. Okay, I just dropped that in the chat one more time. All right, peace, everyone. Have a prosperous, phenomenal week, and I'll see you next Monday. Don't forget about Meditation Monday coming up again at 6 a.m. next Monday. Love y'all.